bros in this house. There's some bros in this house. There's some bros in this house.
Yeah, certified creeps. 2 or 3 times a week. Wet ass PlayStation boys making that controller feel greased. Yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to the WAPBois. Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm joined by Ricky.
Bonjour tout le monde.
He likes lemons. And Andy.
Manger les pommes.
He likes the poems.
Le poems.
All right, so we're playing.
Somebody.
Oh no.
Sorry, I was just saying. Somebody like you might not understand that word palm. All right, whatever. It's not a good joke. Let's keep going.
No, please. I insist.
Well, Andy said la palm. And do you know what that is?
Well, technically, I said le pomme.
Le pomme.
Uh-huh.
It means apple, Nick. We're ready to start. Carry on.
Mange means to eat, and we're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club once again. We took a couple weeks off.
In our Discord, they're clamoring for this Doki Doki, and we're giving it to you.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to something cool today. Last episode was a little bit of a dud.
What do you mean? It was cool every time.
Every episode makes a masterpiece.
Is this episode 4 of Doki Doki?
This would be
This is
3,
episode
I
3.
think.
3?
But
And
this
this
might be
one-
the last one.
This one
Maybe
is
we're
going
gonna
to
get
be a
all the
bit of a
pictures.
long haul.
Okay. I don't know what you guys are saying.
We've given them uncut access to the Doki Doki girls, but we might edit some stuff out today to get to the action, right?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I thought we were just
gonna be
doing a long
4-hour
episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be long so we can cut away from it.
We don't fuck around. Did you load the right one?
I think so.
Yeah. I think
Alright.
I want to get Sayori now. Sayori.
This isn't about getting anybody, Ricky. We're doing poems.
Yeah.
Andy,
it's about having
this
a
whole
nice, wonderful
this whole
time.
game is about winning the heart of a beautiful, of-age Japanese student.
It's all about lust
Let's do-
and sticky.
Sticky.
Heaven sent. No, wrong one.
I picked Heaven Sent.
I know, but then this girl jumped.
Oh,
Hey,
Alright.
we're already so close to having sex with
Blanket.
Yuri.
unrestrained. Unrestrained. I picked the right one.
Nice.
And then, you
mouse.
know, why mouse?
No, wrong one. I don't know what Sayori like.
I don't think these matters because they're all jumping at different times anyways.
No,
No,
the little
look.
jumps don't matter. The big jumps matter.
Climax.
Yeah,
Pay attention.
Look who jumped. Yuri jumped like crazy for that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, guys.
If we
It
want
does
Yuri to
matter.
jump,
Sonic.
Scars! Sorry.
yes, Scars worked for Sayori.
Nick, you pick.
Lollipop is gonna be the middle fucking candy.
Candy?
Damn it.
Lollipop and
That's-
Candy are the
I like
same
that
thing.
sticky.
Forgive or lucky. Or cheer. Yeah.
Yes.
No. Boop.
Cute.
Ricky.
Guys, we're really good at writing poetry.
Yeah.
We love poetry.
I wish you could see all the
think-
stuff you picked beforehand.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
No. Yuri's in love with us, dude.
Nope.
Yuri is in love with us.
And she's got a large...
Headphones? I wonder who's that for. Okay.
Oh. Wonderful. Wonderful is going to be for Sayori all day. Yeah.
Yes.
Happiness Sayori.
Here?
Pure, maybe. Oh.
Ricky, pick the last one.
It's going to be Puppy.
Puppy. That's Natsuki all day.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Flower.
Hey, look, Doki Doki.
Doki Doki.
Oh, whatever you picked made Sayori jump.
I picked her.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys remember our voices? Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
We
Was that my voice?
were you practicing the piano again?
Yoy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You must have had a lot of determination
Should we be doing the voices?
starting this club, and we're not stopping now.
Yeah, we have
All
to
right.
stop. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess a passion. Remember, that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of y'all. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out in the festival toy.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Weren't you complaining about that just yesterday,
Well, yeah.
Natsuki?
Whoa, you're changing voices?
Nope,
I'm not
that was
talking
an
about
accident.
our part of the festival. For the whole day of school, we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You all sound a bit Sayori all of a sudden. Wasn't Natsuki supposed
Monica,
to
do they
be
usually have fried squid?
from Wisconsin?
Squad.
That was a
Nick
bit
said
for
drop
3 seconds.
I wanted it, but Nick didn't want it.
Mm.
Oh wait,
Come
we
on.
missed one.
Are you saying
Are
you
you
don't
saying-
like squid? You of all people?
What does that
What the hell
mean?
does that mean? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name,
Monica?
Monica.
Huh?
Huh?
It's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Translation? Never mind.
Translation
Oh,
for
wait,
us.
that was a little
that was a
break, yeah.
meta joke.
Let's focus on our own event now, guy.
Fine, fine. Your actions
Yuri.
aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways.
Excuse my. Sorry, that's not me.
Where is
shit?
Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are.
As much as I think Yuri's a little basic.
Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down. I walk over
she's
to
a
her.
cutie.
Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Uh-huh.
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind little old me. You can go talk to everybody else.
Huh? Is everything alright? Is this the one we walk home?
Of course it is.
Yes.
Hmm.
Why
Our
wouldn't it be?
childhood friend.
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me, little old Landy.
Fine,
I'm
bitch.
fine, see?
Get out of here.
Whoa.
Sayori shows a big
Calling
smile.
Girls the B word.
Yes.
Don't let me.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning my back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through papers at her desk.
Andy, what's up, mate?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In which way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oi? You think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica appears from across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down on her desk. Did we read the narration too?
Yeah, you're cutting up,
used to
babe.
read it.
Did I used
But
to
I'm
read that?
surprised you would.
Yeah, but she never really like this. She's
Damn,
never
based
really
on
like
a
this.
banana. Whoop.
She'd always talk to me about things that bothered her. But this time I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now.
No. Look at my green eyes. It's important to me, Toy. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you always shy? Maybe she had a hard time bringing it up because of the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Andy.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably wouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh?
Yes, good.
She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her, right in her heart.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it always has been.
You're so funny, Andy. Have you thought that maybe she's always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Oh?
I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I'm just a little dingo. I didn't mean to jump on any conclusions. So forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her and try not to think about it for now.
Good ad-libbing. All right. Monica
Andy,
smiles meaningfully.
You're the hero of this club.
I know she said to forget
Not
it
the one we deserve.
about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Ay. I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk, sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell what I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only for the concern of those who are willing to share my conversation. Of course, there are certainly those who find But if for share what's in your mind, then I'd be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori.
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. But she said it was okay to call her Sayori.
Oh,
Oh, that explained it.
that's
That was, thank God that was that line.
Oh,
sorry.
So sorry.
what was that?
I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and me have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Oh, I see.
I say.
And perhaps you for missing bad feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Envy. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may try to know them.
Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Forget that. I'll feed you some chocolates.
They are.
We don't gotta think about Sayori.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Oh,
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
sometimes.
Oh, she's an old sea captain.
A person
Person's
mysterious,
mysteries.
honest, and caring. May uncover feelings you weren't aware you were in you. That is. I think that she would be very fortunate, have you feel the same way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
I don't have 3 brains.
Ah. That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
John
Anyways,
shades and walks
as
away.
long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well,
Where is she?
as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. Oh?
Bing, bing, bing.
Dang.
Okay,
Okay.
everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Go talk to
If
Sayori.
you don't pick Sayori first, she's gonna start falling in love with somebody else. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. It's nice, I guess. What's that?
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think, little old me. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Oh man, this is the most annoying group of
Probably.
girls ever.
Yeah.
Eh?
Come on, dude. This would have been awesome in high school.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
This would have been insane. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club with all these hot ladies?
Well,
Yeah, the hot ladies.
of course I am.
Good, good. Got all them hot ladies for you, Andy. That's all that matters for me. You with hot ladies. Thank you, Andy.
Sayori,
Andy-san.
is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing at all, sugar. Just a little tired today. Hee hee.
All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, alright, little Andy? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Hey! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Yeah, sugar? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling so well. Is that okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Not strange at all.
Power move. Power move, dude.
Power.
Natsuki?
No, let's check in with Yuri. I guess Natsuki is okay, too.
You didn't even get to read her poem.
Yeah, we're
This one's alright.
all right.
Go fuck yourself. You're a hippie. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyways. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? It doesn't seem like she's a poem at all. Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross. Not like I care. It's just one of us in the club has the exact enough.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Maybe I won't
My
mind
favorite part
scaring
about
you
her-
away after all.
It's that little vampire.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
We jamming? How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. It made me go poopsies in my pantsies. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
I'll beat the shit out of you. Anyway.
Natsuki holds up her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Alright, one of you guys read it.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light, the walls in your mind that melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be that bitch that makes your daydreams about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your sunshine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail and set you free in the windy, windy sail. Remember that the reasons are so wonderful when you press your lips onto mine. What? I'll be the beach that washes yours away. I'll be the daydream that makes you each day. I'll be that bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to live. You'll learn to love yourself again.
And I'm crawling away. What's that song?
Crawling in the skin.
There we go.
Oh, am I rapping
Yeah.
like that guy? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we might
felt like
cover
a-
some of those.
A negative thing. You so bitch. Let me see the goddamn thing. So I wanted to write something with a nice message for once.
Oh, you want to see that?
Yeah, I
Looking
want
at
to
it
see.
now. Try looking at it now.
I'm looking in between your nuts.
Andy has to hit auto again, but he hasn't. Let's pause real quick and let me go to the bathroom. I gotta take a little bathroom.
Okay, I can't
Besides,
find the
Beach is
button
awesome.
to go to auto.
Can't wait to see the reactions to what's about to happen. Ah, it's gonna be great. Now for dead air. Welcome back.
I'm back, and it only took 2 minutes.
Only took 2 minutes.
No dead air, almost.
Almost
Besides-
no dead air.
Did Andy go somewhere?
Yeah, Andy also went to go take a piss, mate.
Nice. He's
I'm
got
switching
a
up.
good wiener.
He got a good wiener on him, mate. He's got a fucking big old schlong. You can't eat shit when he goes to take a fucking piss, mate.
I never said it was big, I just said it was good.
He's a good one. He's a good long.
I never said it was long.
I'm saying he's long, mate.
You're saying
Big
lies.
old. No, big old anaconda. That's why they call it the anaconda. It comes from the base word of Andy, the
Oh,
Andy-conda.
Do you think he's gonna watch this? He has a history of watching the stuff we say when he's gone.
He does have a small history of it. One other account.
No, he's got a long history. The Anaconda is long, baby.
That's what I'm saying, mate.
That long Anaconda right there in the Amazon.
Yeah, they made a really shitty movie about it. I loved it.
When I was little, I liked that movie a lot.
Yeah, it's
Jennifer
dope.
Lopez, John Voight, a big old snake.
What's there not to like?
You know who's John Voight's daughter?
No, I don't know who John Voight is, and I've watched the movie.
John Voight is a classic American actor, dude. Don't be a little bitch. Look him up on your phone right now. John Voight. V-O-G-H-T.
V-O-G-H-T says.
I think. But you gotta know John Voight. His daughter is Angelina Jolie.
J-H-O-N.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry to break your
J-O-H.
heart. You didn't know Angelina Jolie was a Nepo baby? Well, she is, brother. Yeah, she's beautiful, and she's got a nice heart for adopting all those African kids. But she's a little Nepo baby.
That's what I know. That's what I know. Oh, man, John Voight is old as fucking rocks now.
Yeah. Did I spell it right?
V-O-I-J-H-T.
V-I-I-J-H.
Well, yeah.
I can't understand those letters,
V-O-I-J-H-T.
mate. Those letters are hard to
Australian.
understand. Nikki, I do Australian stuff. pick your lane, dude. And the
I
WAP
swerve
boys.
through all lanes.
Make sure you cut this out, Andy, because this is only for inside business. Fucking shit, Nick. I am the Australian guy, dude. We talked about this. Only I do Australian accents.
I'm the one that gets drunk and swerves through 5 lanes down the interstate, mate.
Oh wow. Now you're gonna go ahead and support drunk driving.
Nah,
That's
mate.
a choice. That's a choice you made, all right.
Only in a blizzard during the dead of night.
The Dynamite.
The dead of night.
There's a lot of other countries that you can copy, mate. I'm prepared.
Kind of hard to write anything negative about beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with, well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess I mine it. Fuck. But there's nothing wrong with doing it fucking. At least
You
it was
think
good practice.
Nick's bleeding out of his nose right now?
Never
The
had to
second
read this much.
The second I lose my flow, I'm basically shooting myself in the head with a shotgun.
Yuri and then end with Monica, or Monica and then end with Yuri?
Choice is up to Big Dick Anaconda.
Yeah. Alright,
You'll
alright.
never know.
You might know. Andy. Your writing has improved in the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious of you. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing.
She's gonna come home with us today, guys.
I never thought I would feel this way.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with everyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Andy, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that?
That's not that big of a deal.
It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time.
Oh,
They don't
God.
make fun of my body type. And you're being a bit of an asshole, Andy.
I mean, she's a sensitive
And,
Sally.
acting like how
People
Yeah, I hate when people talk about how
say
big and
that
awesome
about
my
you?
breasts are.
I'm not a know-it-all, Andy. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me.
Hey, the text box has polka dots.
I know I'm a different person, a difficult person, Andy. I speak too slowly.
Sometimes you skip words.
I second guess myself all the time. Fuck yourself, mate. I read too deeply into things. But every time,
I transferred
you've
you
always
from
treated
there.
me like anyone else. Like some sort of cunt.
Whoa!
It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk
This
to
is still
people.
American, Nick.
But that's why I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, well then fuck them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And if I would have, I would say I at least had one success. Wouldn't you? Kind of a burn on the other girls.
If you put it that way. Yeah, everyone else does sort of hate you. We
Girls get
really are
jealous.
friends now, aren't we?
Of
Yuri
art.
puts her hands in my hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Wink, wink.
Yeah, why not? I do.
Point those poems right at me.
Let me get it for you.
Ooh, cursive.
Alright.
I'm so bad at reading cursive.
Ghosts.
Ricky.
Ghosts Under the Light, Part 2.
Crawling in my skin.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate the amber glow, bathing in the distance. Blue light flickers. I come to figure across a path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting the shadow to the shadows of the visibility, but I'm too late. He steps into the street light. I gasp. I drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against the outstretched arm. The flickering light is the rhythm of the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to the forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of ghosts feeling warmth before? I was going to read it normal, Andy. You started me on this path.
Crawling in my skin.
Giving up understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touched his hand, I flicker and stops. The ghost of blue-green, my heart is amber.
I didn't see any beach in there. I think
Yeah.
she
If you
fucked
say
over
beach,
Natsuki a little.
No. If you say beach, you lose. It's like zombies.
Finishing the poem,
Wow.
I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite your poems being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I wasn't paying attention too much to the poem. I was listening to him rap it. And now I don't know what we're talking about.
Be wrapped.
Yuri is having a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once
There it
again
is,
try
bro.
to hand that poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
Can. The poem is.
Once again, Yuri fails to complete a sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods.
Oh.
I'd love to.
Brother.
Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
There it is. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but you're a bit of a cunt. I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah.
Locked in the Yuki train. I hope you guys packed your
Don't
bags.
worry.
Yuri.
I
sorry,
think you
Yuri
did a
train.
good job. Choo choo. Yuri finally turns back towards me.
Oh, there you are. I guess we should move on for Marcus or something. I'm sure we can talk again later.
I
Yeah.
need someone to ride down with me.
Ricky, why is your icon still there? With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Right in my butt.
Monica.
Rolled it. Alright. Hi, Andy.
You know your third fiddle, right?
Have you thought about what you want us to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in a bunch of people? Ha! I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me so happy to see you. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Whatever, sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Hold hands.
While it might be hard to notice, your style's gotten so refined, Andy. I've got the second largest breasts. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Silver medal's nothing to talk about, and I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Have you seen the way I give her chocolates? Anybody would have loved
Yes,
that.
between her large first-place breasts.
Alright.
You
All right,
certainly
Ricky.
put in a lot of effort. And these second-place breasts could use a little more sunshine.
Hey, that's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, those gold medal, reading that edgy novel with her, every chance you get.
Well, I think we need to reestablish that they're over 18 and they're really old, and also that Nick's really young and Nick made us play this game.
Right, you wouldn't want to see those second place or first place boobs if it wasn't for Nick. I get you. Just
Oh,
be
this is a
careful,
rehearsed
alright?
bit.
I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens to her while she's vulnerable, it could be really hard for her. And there's large, her books are a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm gonna hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Uh-oh, foreshadowing. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Is that alright?
Alright.
Or Nikki, I read both of your girls' poems.
Alright.
You gotta read my girl poem.
The lady who knows everything.
Her inner dialogue is so sweet.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a father. Lost adrift the sky. Is that not that?
Feather, not a father.
Whatever, mate. I'm
I'm a
victim of the
father.
currents of
I got a
wind.
lodge. I got an Andy corner between these legs.
Fuck yeah. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall,
it's-
and fall, and fall.
Twiglet sky.
Toilet?
What?
Glimmering
No,
in
it's
the-
Twilight.
Is that a
Twig
proper? Whoa.
Get the fuck out of here, mate.
It's a twiglet.
I'll get you a fucking Twickley. Get the fuck back up there. I ain't done
So-
reading, mate.
Yeah, where you
And
going?
the fucking wind ceases to blow. I fall, even more gentle as a father. I dry, queer, expressionless. But a hand
Make her
catches
sweet
the
again.
tin-
You don't
Hank.
know how to do an Australian accent.
But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand, a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking.
Crawling in my skin.
Before I can speak, she responds with a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of all the which are to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose.
You're almost there, baby. Bring it on.
Yeah, bro.
And we seek the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with breath, as fire fucking shit, I'm losing steam.
Damn,
She blows
that
me
was,
back aloft.
That was the
and I
Australian
pick up Gus.
cover of that of Linkin Park, the Australian Linkin Park. You know, I feel like I'm learning the answers to all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote a bit.
Oh, I see. I never really put that much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if I had all these answers,
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Crikey. If I know anything, I'd know, you know.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, what you said, mate. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day, everyone. Listen up! You ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing's good or bad or okay or whatever, you'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, all the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you feel like you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, you filthy animals.
Guys should rewrite poems for the end of
Okay.
this.
Oh,
Okay.
real poems?
Oh,
Yeah.
for that? Yeah, we should. Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Why don't you start figuring it out, ladies?
Hold on a
Andy.
second. Is it just me, or are you Australian or something?
Oh?
I know Australian. I'm from Perth.
No. Somebody did sound unusual by your accent. That's right. You're Australian. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Sounded more Australian.
Catchphrase? I ain't got no catchphrase.
Jeez. Even I can tell you're Australian. Why is
is
the
it,
mood
man?
so weird? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Did you notice we're
Second
standing in order of bris size?
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Look,
Maybe.
the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Oh. Seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little bit when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on.
We
We're
all
adults
take
here.
large wet.
Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? Oh, she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force
Oh?
it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, ladies and gentlemen. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say? Answer me!
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of this festival's preparation, so let's decide what everyone's going to be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making the cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. You into that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling old poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you're going to be hanging out with Andy and reading sexy poems with chocolates. Yuri, you can... Guys, you help me come up with something for Yuri.
I'm useless.
No, don't be so dramatic, Yuri. It's not that at all. It's that you're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Stay in your
Jeez.
lane, Ricky.
Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on... Whoops.
That may be the kite. If I can do
No,
Sorry,
why are
guys.
you yawning? Why are you yawning?
Oh, Yuri. There's no yawning. You have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere.
Automosphere? About that. I love Automosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and starts.
Pronunciation.
Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a one of a help, Yori. Specifically on the atmosphere. But anyway, that just leaves you, Andy.
The one who is truly useless.
I thought she said that to him. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tests to handle. You probably go a long way to give one of them a hint. You could always help me out as well. I don't know what you
I mean, are we really gonna put this to a choice? We all know what I'm gonna be choosing. That's...
Natsuki.
medium boobs?
Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if You don't know how to bake. There's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to be giving me a choice. Shouldn't be saying. But anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
Burn.
Andy may not like to be around if you're making nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting me with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that.
Ladies,
How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways?
There's a Friday,
Sounds
a Saturday,
more like you're trying to make
and a
excuses for
Sunday.
Andy, and it's called the atmosphere. What are you saying? It's a Thomosphere. It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys. Remember, atmosphere. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Andy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got any chance to spend time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in a little freaky dicky Monica time.
You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yai. Andy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's well and truly up to Yai.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with...
What are you gonna go with?
Sayori
Sayori.
with 3 dots. Or, I'm interested in Monica and Sayori.
I think Sayori needs some extra attention.
I don't want to pick any of these. I want to just be like,
Yo,
can I
turn
just
off the
quit the club? I want to just quit the club and go home and play video games. That would be what I would have done in high school.
No way. 4 girls are excited to be in a group with you. I would be obsessed with this club.
Alright. I'm gonna give my answer to Nick. Nick, pick.
I think Sayori needs some extra attention. It seemed like she was having a rough time.
Natsuki's out.
I mean,
Hey, whoa.
Gosh.
if it's gonna be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. Oh, I don't want to do this. I mean, we're already neighbors and it's such a far drive to anyone. But Monica's... Oh, whoops. Whoa, what was that?
Monica
Look at
said.
Yuri.
Monica
Yuri has-
said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No. I mean, yes, but no. Monica.
Ricky,
Oh,
get your head in the fucking
Oh
game.
my god, what the fuck were you doing right now, Ricky?
Joyce think.
I need to know what was going on right now. What was going on right now?
doing?
Because you skipped like 3 sentences.
Come on.
Listen. Nothing happened. Everything's cool, guys. I go
Fucking
Monica
piece of
or Yuri.
shit.
Natsuki goes in the garbage bin.
Nah,
Okay.
I vote
Yeah.
Natsuki.
Well, Nick, I gave you the first choice. You chose wrong. So I'm going back to now Ricky. Ricky said Yuri or Monica? So Yuri it is.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I'll probably be most helpful using a Yuri.
Me?
She doesn't look happy about that, Andy.
Are you serious?
Natsuki,
Look at her face.
go in the garbage.
Why would you?
That's okay. I can already tell you're about to say something quite mean.
No. I was just saying. Natsuki.
You'll be helping Yuri then at Indy?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. Hey, stay in your lane.
I have a bit. Oh,
I have a
sorry.
bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So
Sorry.
I think assistance will be very useful.
Nick is so harsh when we
Hey,
start doing his
get in your lane.
Natsuki, you'll be able to handle a baking by yourself.
I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine.
I'm kind of curious how it would be like if it would have gone with Natsuki. You saved the save, right, Andy?
Yeah, but we're never playing this again, so it doesn't matter.
Read
we
your
are.
goddamn lines, and we are. We're gonna play it 4 times.
That should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Andy?
Me? I
And-
guess you could say I'm interested
What
as
are
how it
you
would
doing?
turn out. Reading.
What?
Reading.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances around between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for all this. I don't really know why Andy picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. Kind of surprised though.
I think you're using the same voice
Well,
for both
why?
of them right now.
I'm not.
Okay.
No, that time I did.
Get back in your lane,
Well,
Nick.
I'm one acting in a chair. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and Ursula are taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this.
Oh?
Stay in your lane. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole damn event. I believe you. Ricky,
What's up, dude?
I hope you see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today.
Aren't you using your phone as a camera? What are you even doing?
So I guess it's time for us to head out. I'm spacing out like a little Sayori.
all right, let's
Everyone
get out of here.
packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other.
If I get too focused, I get too horny.
Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Now that we're done dealing with this fucking amateurs, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Huh?
Oh.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house.
All right. I hope it's not because you're some sort of a demon or something.
No, I'd never eat your soul in the.
I decide
Recesses.
not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I just need to make sure that my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way and clean up all my cum socks.
What? Andy,
Don't underestimate yourself, Andy. You have way too many
Stop.
cum socks.
stop that.
I think it will make very productive.
You had a 45-minute conversation about breast size. Wait,
It was a categorical.
you don't
informational
actually think
conversation.
that you do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason you may have chose me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to.
But
Let's just say we have 2 reasons for it. No, I don't want that. Ricky, look what you're doing. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out
Big
when you're
bad
overthinking, right?
situation.
No, I don't. No, stop it.
I didn't realize I have huge ass tits.
What is that? That's all there is to it. I'm not gonna play this game anymore if we keep saying this.
I agree. I'm on board with that. I never like talking about that stuff.
All right, Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
Nipples.
I believe you. All right. That's enough of that.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that, and it relaxes her?
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah. Why not Saturday? I am too.
I'm busy on Saturday.
After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows.
Ah, shit, I'm busy on Sunday too.
I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll just have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the 2 of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over. And then, like, we're done. What? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often, that's what I made a habit of simply entering each other's houses, like we were family.
You got a nice house.
The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her.
Oh no.
Sayori? Nick!
Andy, I sit down in the room.
Wait,
What?
it's you?
Sayori.
Oh.
Hey, me, bitch.
But she's different. I could tell she's different.
There's a moment of
There's
silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, as it's always been.
That room is so clean.
I always recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall, decorations that she's had for years.
Hehehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yori today?
Yeah, but...
How'd you know about that?
Wait, how'd you know? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep us informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I am just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep, that's right.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So,
Where's the cupcakes?
Sayori smiles,
Damn.
shaking her head.
That's no good, Andy.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been putting all these thinking thoughts on me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I've been getting punished for being so selfish. And that's why I think the world have decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders.
Yes.
What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now?
Give me a big old spoon.
I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for it to be like this. Where is she? So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Ah. Do you notice I'm wearing little shorts?
I noticed. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a big old honey trap, Andy. But you're wrong. Ain't done been nothing going on to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the very first time.
The way Ricky's saying it makes it creepier. What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Andy? I guess there ain't no choice for little old me this time. Thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole dang life. You know that,
Oh
Andy?
my god.
Why do you think I'm going to school late every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat?
I need to know something. Does this have a supernatural
Energy.
aspect to this, or is this just going to be about depression?
The time on me, that's what it feels like.
What do you mean by
That's why-
supernatural?
I just want to.
Alright, Nick. Fuck you.
Without anyone worried about little old me.
Huh?
There's no ghosts or anything.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori?
I think you mean Sayori.
Why is it that you've never told me about this?
Pretty sure
It almost
Sayori.
feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder. Every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. So, in other words, I'm putting this on your fault.
You don't understand it all, little baby Andy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? 'Cause if I told you, you would have wasted an effort caring about me instead of doing more important things like touching a Yuri boob. I don't want you to care about that. It's bittersweet when people come and try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes, though. But it also feels a bit like being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted it so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. These little short shorts feel nice. And when you get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided to just, the world wants to torture me. And every path leads to nothing but pain and hurt.
You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
Noi and I, there's nothing. Nothing at all. There's only thing that you could do. Oh, I can't read it fast enough. Ah, dang it, I was selfish. I finally showed it what a horrible person I... Oh, wait, horrible.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
Damn it. I lost the plot there. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I done punished by my heart, hurting in the way that I could not
Uh-oh.
understand.
Now
And
nose.
you
Now
come
Ricky's
here-
nose is bleeding.
And you made me hurt too. I was just weak and selfish, don't you know? That's all I am. A weak, selfish little bitch. And that's why I want to
Whoa.
accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. I feel very sad for Sayori.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Aw. A hug.
If that's you, Ricky.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ricky.
Andy.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this, little Andy. Andy.
Why are we playing this game? This isn't... It's leading to worse and worse things. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish for you. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, like call your parents or something, then you better tell me. But I guess we don't have to. I'll get mad if you don't.
I just don't know, Sugar Plum. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Andy. Only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too, Andy.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah, I think so.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
Kinda got a clingy vibe going right now.
It's what I want. I promise.
I think it would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't you even dream of it. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. Guess Ricky doesn't want to read anymore.
Is that
He's
me?
done. Yep. No.
Come
That'd be really good for
on.
me to
Oh
understand,
my
right?
god.
I'm looking at it.
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. Are you having like seizures? Like open eye seizures?
It's okay. Don't worry about it too much, little Andy. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. This isn't what I thought this game was about. I look forward to it.
What do you think the game was about?
I thought it was gonna be whatever. I say goodbye to Sarah on the way home. We'll talk about it at the end of the episode. I find myself still feeling
pause.
uneasy.
Let's do a quick bio break right here.
A bio break? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think the game was about? We can talk about it while he's bioing.
While he's bioing?
And fucking wasting our goddamn time.
I thought it was a supernatural thing to it, and I thought it was gonna be scary. This seems like it's just gonna be. I had heard something about the suicide, but this just seems like it's just about depression and suicide.
Well, okay.
And now, I mean, don't spoil it. I would say don't spoil it.
Okay.
But this also makes me feel like I shouldn't be making fun of any of this.
I mean, there are some very serious topics with this game, which is one of the reasons I love it so much. It's one of the reasons it's one of my favorite games of all time. Because of, the depression topic and others.
Mm-hmm.
It resonates with me.
I guess I just didn't think that's what this game was going to be about. And now I feel weird that we've been playing it for so long. I mean, it took like 4 hours to get to something like this.
It comes across as very, very not that for a lot of it.
Which it almost makes me not want to continue the game.
Why is that?
I don't know. Because if it's just going to be like
more than just a depression.
Alright. I mean... Okay. The only thing I'd heard about it was that I thought that people started killing themselves, and I thought that maybe it would be some sort of a thing to it, and not just that. Which are telling me that it is more of a thing, but I don't know. It's still weird.
There's a little bit of a thing.
That makes me
It's
think...
a more subtle thing, though.
Yeah. Which, I don't know. So
You'll find out.
Yeah.
You'll find out.
I mean, maybe we just don't have to play the rest of this game.
You'll find out. We're playing the rest of the game.
I don't know. I don't know about playing the rest of this game.
We're playing the rest of the game. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
I'm back, guys. We're ready to finish this game in the next 30 minutes.
This
Oh.
episode needs to be done now. I mean, whatever.
Done now?
We'll finish this night or this day.
Why has it gotta be done so soon?
Yeah, we're
Yuri?
not gonna see the actual. Okay. Ooh, weekend Yuri.
Ah, thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You could have always texted me.
Parents?
Well, remember, they're over 18, so they could be in a college.
yeah.
Oh,
They're college, yeah.
18.
They're living in their own houses.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And you did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well.
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
Ha 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 ha! I cleaned it before you came over.
That's very considerate of you.
Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah, that would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening up a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason.
Just going through
I
our
was just
stuff.
spacing out. Hey, I do that shit all the time.
It's fine, it's fine.
Don't let me in your house.
I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts
Do
both.
whatever.
I mean, it's weird that he got so weird about it. I guess that was his, like,
I'm just curious about looking.
it's his cum sock drawer.
No, it's weird for somebody to open your drawer in the
Should we
mid
get started?
conversation.
Ah. Yes.
Do you guys
I have
like
a few
Weekend
things
Yuri?
planned that you can help with.
Yeah, Weekend Yuri is fun and
Decorations and other atmospheric things.
atmospheric enhancements.
Andy finally
know.
got to say it. He's been dying for that.
Mood lighting, aromatherapy, candles.
Oh wow! I didn't know you had planned on taking it that far.
Of course.
It's a ritual
The
boy.
thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
That's why you like this game.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it.
Welp,
I don't know what it is.
we've solved the mystery.
The combination of craftsmanship and
Wappy.
feeling of danger, maybe.
Nick loves knives.
What am I saying?
He-
Knives, baby!
He hasn't shown his
Move to this.
he hasn't shown his blades in a long time. Ha ha ha!
He leaves them in the bodies.
You're
Final
laughing at
resting
me.
place.
Got it. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I kind of think it suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. They
It is.
couldn't show us the knife? Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
You gotta view it in your mind, vagina. Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Curious of its sharpness, I felt the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
I feel good. Andy, why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Ah.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Now Ricky's awake.
Oh.
Okay.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting.
What's so weird about that? Two over 18 people sucking on each other's fingers.
Yeah, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? Just take my finger. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Uh-oh.
Andy!
Guys,
Did you really just do that?
now
Working for me, guys.
we're
Keep going.
even. Okay.
Keep going. Don't break.
Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. Ha ha ha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Andy.
Yuri giggles shyly. Oh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
On my arms and my legs for you.
Ah. I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see.
It's got stinky breath infection on
That's
it.
relieving.
I gotta air it out.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Fucking hell, yes. Can we skip? Can we skip a couple things, guys? What do you have in mind?
In the edit, we'll skip a lot.
I'd like to create a band.
Thing.
Ah.
For one.
Your face.
Licking another one's finger.
There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with towel.
Ah.
Is something wrong?
Quite different now.
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Oh?
Just for a little longer.
Just a little bit
Feels really
longer.
nice.
Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck, the blood into my penis engorging.
Andy.
It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly paired lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling feeling around me. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer than mine than it was a minute ago.
Ah,
Yuri slowly pulls away.
sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish feeling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now?
Not yet. Needs to dry first.
Ricky, should we stop playing this game? I felt like I telling Nikki that maybe we should stop playing this
Well.
game.
I mean, it's getting hot.
Perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before
So
our
let's
event
go
starts.
for another 10, 15 minutes.
Is that okay?
I can-
So, that's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
Ah. You say that like you're glad it's over.
I'm glad
Was I
it's
wrong to assume that you're, or at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. There we go. At least he's trying something.
I mean, he just confessed about caring
Yuri
so much for
thinks
Sayuri.
there's stuff. Yeah, but that's he
he's got
confessed as her
Yuri on
friend.
I think it would be
He cares about her as her
Not
I need
friend.
to wait much longer. I'm sorry.
As Nick taught us, she's not around.
I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow stepper.
No, it's not your fault at all.
Well done, Andy.
I know. And the important thing is that we got everything done right.
Nick doesn't know what the hell that is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will.
Why are
Well
we going to
then.
Sayuri's house?
This is your house.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait! I kinda say without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out as much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Whatever, who gives a shit?
You're very thoughtful, Andy.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Well,
Oh, she's very close now.
how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Taylor?
Oh?
Hi, Andy.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't.
It's okay, Andy. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? Looks like you was touching my man there for a second.
I'm sorry. But we'll get together at the festival tomorrow, so he's my man, bitch. That's right. That's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Cockblocker? I mean, Sayori. I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being real mean to me. So I had to come over here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, Andy, you've always known how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her, I don't know, maybe lick a finger? Makes me real happy to see. You've made such good friends. That's all that matters to little old me. A tear starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Andy? Why am I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? This is sad.
No. This is what Nick wanted.
This
Alright,
game's so good.
We're trying to start a comedy fucking game show.
This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Andy, you little bastard. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
We're not using any shorts on. We're not doing
You
any
wouldn't
shorts
have
with
to
this.
put up with me being selfish, and Monica was right. I should just...
Monica. Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Andy. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it, sugar? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself, you see. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need most right now. The love of a man. And that's what I'm gonna give to you. Sayori. Oh my god.
it's time. Tell her you love her.
Tell her you love her.
Nick, what do you
Nick knows the answer.
want? Nick knows all four.
I've watched this. No. I've watched one playthrough of this game.
Really?
Yeah.
And I guess you watched the Sayori playthrough.
I'm not sure. I don't know like how many different endings there are, honestly.
Why are we
I like
playing this
Sayori.
game?
Because we're all gonna be in love with each other by the end.
Because I'm gonna fucking peg both of you.
Yuri's not here.
Guys, it's so fucked up.
God damn it, Ricky, you're right.
Oh.
I love you.
Oh, that's a little too far.
My true feeling. So there's no
kinda
way you
gross,
could like me more than I like you. I should have
I like
realized it
boogers.
sooner. I'm sorry for my boogery smell.
Everything smells like boogers because they're in our nose, and that's what we smell with.
Making new friends.
But you smell more like
And having fun with it every day. It helped me realize you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day. I had a chance with Yuri, but she was kind of a cock tease.
Alright.
I know we'll both be happy.
She was in my room. And she didn't want to leave. Andy.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly
Oh,
around
what? Andy's got hair? This whole
Andy has
game is
hair?
in my mind. I
Yeah.
thought he was a cool, badass, bald guy.
I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her
Wears
closer.
caps.
You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, little Andy. I want to be with you forever.
Little Andy.
Me too. But could we not talk about this in front of Yuri? I feel Sayori's grip.
Yeah, let's keep the club separate. What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Andy.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Like our first secret date?
That we don't talk about at the festival?
Yeah, I don't want to just make it weird in front of everybody.
True, but what are you saying? I don't think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been in front of Yuri and such, even if we really are a couple of freaks. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best.
We have chosen poorly.
Sayori glances at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Aww. We should have just said we were friends. Why didn't we do that? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling, sugar. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah. I do? I don't like this. I don't like this
Say it
either.
like that.
That's my promise. This game sucks. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain. I know that I love her, and she loves me, maybe. It doesn't sound like she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Alright, guys.
No, a little bit longer.
No, we need to...
Trust me.
It's only been 2 hours.
Alright.
Come on, Dad. Let us play.
Come on.
I consider, meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete.
Andy's much older, so we think of him like a father. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Generally rolled it up. I guess in this fantasy scenario. Funny enough, I
In
probably
our
feel the
real
same
life
way.
scenario.
You're older than me? You've always been older than me. Because that's how being older works.
No, there was a time.
But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
And, you're the first one here, mate. Thanks for being so early.
That's funny.
That's
I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dumb... did she kill herself? Is
What
that
the
it?
heck?
Is that the dumb thing? You'd think, this is important. She'd try a little harder. I say that. But remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful, knowing that it's not nearly simple for her.
Andy,
I
you
only
can't
s-
say K yourself. You gotta say unlived yourself.
Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for it, right, Andy?
Oh, lordy.
I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Oh, shit.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
How does she know? Exchange? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Monica,
Monica.
Monica, you shut the fuck up.
Of course I do, mate. I'm the club president, and club president's reach is much
But-
further than you might anticipate.
I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her that quickly? That we're a couple now? A couple of goofballs?
Couple of gay balls.
I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anybody. Jeez.
Jeez.
You don't know the full story at all. So,
Don't worry. You probably know. I'll probably know a lot more than you think, bud.
huh?
Wait, bud.
Monica is being a friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets there? Oh there, hey there. They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help take the club more seriously.
I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the one they performed. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
No, I don't want. Is the game ending?
It's very simple, this
I'll read this
poem.
one for you.
We got it. Everybody can read it.
My head.
Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, for I know what's the best for you.
Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
It just stops moving.
And it's titled The Poem That Wouldn't Stop.
What?
Instead of get called Get Out of My Head.
Oh, okay.
Ah. 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 What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Andy? What's wrong, mate?
Monica, I don't trust Monica right now. Nothing.
You're looking pale.
This-
This poem...
This poem feels completely different from everything that was written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so
Ah. Well, alright. That sounds nice. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? Huh? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal for at least to wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told you yesterday that things would be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her.
But does he normally go wake her up?
No. I reach Sayori's house
This
and
is
knock on the
Sayori's.
door. I don't expect that.
Why is Nick so quiet?
Because Nick's a little creep.
okay.
Because Nick's a little creep. That's why. I open the door and let myself in.
I haven't had any dialogue.
Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house.
Yes.
That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
In any case, it just feels right. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori?
Only demons.
Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayo?
Oh. Not a fun-loving moment right now.
Nope.
I can't show this.
This is what Nick wanted. This is what Nick wanted.
This is the horror game you guys wanted.
You wanted this? What do you mean?
This is the horror game I wanted.
What
It
the
says
hell?
Error. Maybe this is like a fake.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Nick's having his little fun. He's doing his little dance. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish?
Why were you so selfish?
This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this.
She was depressed.
I know I could have prevented this. You can't prevent it. It's not your fault. Screw the literature club. It is only her fault and her fault alone. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. WAPBois.
So funny.
They're so funny, so good. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back.
Jeez Louise.
Never.
Never.
I mean, I could load another save point, I guess. Never. Yeah.
It'll be a while ago.
Yeah. No, I'm never playing this game again.
There's still more to this game.
Speed run. Just pick a different button.
There's still more to this game.
No, it says end.
Yeah.
It says end.
Yeah, maybe there's
still
more to this game, but not for the WAPBois. For the WAPBois, this game is done.
All right, let's do a speed, like no dialogue. Just
You guys
run
notice
through.
anything different?
Hey,
Yeah.
The first one says error.
So, yeah, one of the
What
characters
happens
might be
if you
missing.
click that?
Yeah, and our girl's all messed up.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I just
There's
noticed
more to the
text.
game.
So you gotta click on Rasplatrio.
You gotta click on Resplatio.
Nick, what happens when I click on Resplatio?
Click on it.
Oh.
Hit auto.
Oh. Oh. Alright, who's gonna be this character? There we go. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she doesn't care. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently. But if she started to chase me after this, I would feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let catch.
Lanyan. It looks like Monica and Yuri. I don't see any of Natsuki.
I think it's just some of the different characters. I don't know.
Oh, the game messed up.
Ordinary school day like no other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself about it's time to meet some girls or something like that. Also, did his story change? But I have no motivation to join any clubs.
Not a whole lot.
I'm perfectly content by just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways.
It might be a good idea to X through some of this.
It's already 2 hours. I think we call it. We'll call it.
We'll call it there for today.
But how much more is left? Can we do it in half an hour?
We cannot do it in half an hour, I don't think.
Okay.
But this is the beginning of the bad part of Doki Doki.
Hmm.
So the girl who unlived herself is not the bad part.
It gets worse.
Yeah, that would seem not really. That would seem kind of like a weird whack ending.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
that
makes me
seems like it's the worst. Because I feel like if they all just killed themselves, I don't think. I mean, if they all unalive themselves, then wouldn't it just be the same thing over and over again?
Not quite. Everyone has their own personality.
Is there a way to have kept them alive, or that's not what this game's about?
I have no idea.
I got you.
And there is also a reason it starts us up in like a computer monitor when we start the game up first.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll get more into that if we continue to play this game.
I don't know. I guess are
The
we?
game is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an older game. This game is what, 15 years old?
Yeah.
It's cool, but I don't know if the WAPBois want it. WAPBois, join the Discord or leave us a fucking message.
I mean, one of the WAPBois want it,
Right, that's
but
one.
it can be vetoed, and that's fine.
I'm not gonna veto it. I feel like a dick if I veto it. If I'm down to keep playing this.
They say that if just one WAPBois wants it.
But one thing though is that 2 hours is a long time though. This was a long one.
This
Yeah.
gotta be cut. This can't be a full episode.
We're gonna cut like 20 minutes off it.
I don't even know what I'd cut.
The dead space.
I think I'm cutting the dead girl.
Nah, I can't cut that. Important story plot point. Every YouTube channel I've seen, do anything with this game has shown it.
Right, this game is not for kids. This is an adult
No.
game.
Yeah.
We're not making money anyways. We can keep it in,
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
right?
Somebody's gonna get mad and give us money? That's true. Alright.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
Anyways.
Take my money.
Alright, Wappies. Yeah, that's it. We'll maybe play it again. I'm
Like and
interested
subscribe.
to keep playing it. Like and subscribe. Ricky, would you play this game again?
I want to burn through it right now and just see all the endings really quickly.
Damn.
Like, I don't want to act it out and do the whole rigmarole.
Well, we're gonna be Xing through a lot of this dialogue that we've already seen.
Because this is
you
a
know.
lot of repeat dialogue. It's just now
Yes.
Sayori is gone.
I gotcha. Alright, so then maybe we could do like a speed run of it next time we play it.
Yeah, we'll read anything that's new, but other than that, we're just gonna
Well,
be.
We don't know if it's new, Nick. We're just gonna have to read.
I'll know if it's new.
Okay.
How would you know if you're new?
I just know.
Nick.
I got memory
Nick
like
is
a steel
Nick
trap.
is our shepherd.
Alright. Nick can shepherd us on through. And with that, have yourselves a wonderful night, Wappies.
It's the
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
It's
Thank
the
you
end
for watching.
today. We got
Keep wapping.
love for you because you wanted to stay. You watch the